to show you something really nice and really special. Hey, no, it's not Godzilla this time. We've got another premium sold, another one. So we do a quick checkout because people want to make sure it's good. This one was made June 27th. June 27th! And it's, what is it, July? A month ago, right? A month ago, this was made. The last update was June 16th. So it's got the latest code, but we just checked it. Just to make sure. We're working on a Star Trek Pro. So we're in the process of rebuilding the flippers. This is going out. We got, look, another Foo Fighters. This is premium. We got these in stock. We got pros.
Now it's a Stern game, right?
Well, of course.
Now, the artwork on this Stern game,
Yes.
is that by Frenchie?
No, it's not. Chris Frenchie does
Bob
not.
Ross.
This time.
Very good.
That guy, huh?
That was a good answer. I like that one.
I liked Bob Ross.
Yes,
He was really great.
Let's put a couple little flowers right here. Oh, and we'll throw some of these.
You piece of crap! Making fun of Bob.
Oh, I like them. I watch them all the time. Todd killed the man. Oh God, it was bloody. He just said, "I don't like him. He's too pleasant."
Well, we're not doing this game either. We've done Foo Fighters. Well, we have both in stock. And Twilight Zone is an overhaul. And this one's gorgeous, like me. No, what I'm showing you today is one we rarely get in. And do you know why we rarely get these in?
Costs too much money.
No, they're actually cheaper than the Sterns.
No way.
Well, the Stern Premiums, these are a little below that, I think. The reason we don't get them is Mike Dodona, who we get all of our games from,
Yes.
is not a distributor of Spooky.
Oh.
You buy your pinballs direct from Spooky. I bought my Total Nuclear Annihilation from Spooky. It's still in the showroom.
Oh.
It gets heavy play, and so far,
Did Spooky make your house?
is my house. Careful, I'm so close to giving you a poke. This is Brother Rob. There's his credit. See, I forgot to float in your stupid credit. Spooky's been making pinballs for quite a while. They're the only company that when you get your game in, you can guess when it was made. 206. I did ask them. This was made in May. Its birth date, they call it birth date, was May 4th. They're very responsive. I emailed them late last night. It was like 10:05 with a question. We were about to go to Applebee's, and I got an answer like 3 minutes later.
They told you to go to hell?
Well, so I was going to tell you, so far my TNA has had 0 problems. 0. I do not count broken flippers.
Oh.
I do not count slight adjustments. We had to do a drop target bank adjustment. That does not count.
Good.
I don't count loose screws on flipper housings either, because every single game on planet Earth after it gets hammered needs adjustments. I count electronic problems. This is Scooby Doo. Where are you? That's the official name.
Right.
We took this in trade. I finally got a chance to look closely at what we call a recent build. It comes with a topper. This is the collector's edition. That's what we call it. It's an interactive topper. Now, when I open the panel here, this has the same size television. I got the word television in. Color television, of course. But in the back, I wanted to show you something. I mean, cleverly lay this down.
Cleverly, it's bright.
I want that to slide off. Anyway.
Cleverly, you can't see a thing.
Did your stomach just start the game?
My thigh.
He's skilled.
Yes, it is his thigh. He's so tall. This is tall Tom. This is the little computer that runs it. My believe it or not, we've got almost the same computer in my home. This tiny little box. This is interactive to run the displays up here. I know these are bright. I should unplug them. And this also runs the speakers.
I see.
And something else. But anyway, that's what that board does. And of course, there's boards underneath. There's like nothing in here.
No, there's nothing here.
Now, do you hear? It's got great sound because it's the deluxe version. Put that back in. And it's not going to be happy with me. I'm going to open the door. I was very happy to report that, in fact, Spooky has an instant lock release catch. That was, I really liked them rather than the clips. Look at this playfield, Robbie. 5 different color ramps, powder-coated ramps.
Very nice.
For each character. I also like this really nice touch of putting the clear plastic below the regular plastic, and that assumes the color of whatever's running.
Right.
So so this can pump different colors
That's
in.
a nice touch, huh?
Do you see how these are changing color?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's beautiful.
It's almost like fiber optics, the way it shoots it out to the border.
It is.
Shoots the color.
Now, underneath, I'm going to do it. I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I wanted to show you what's going on down here. They have the 2 rails. God, this is heavy. There's a boatload of balls in this, Rob. 7 balls. Now, I'm hoping, I don't know if this has a flap. Well, no, it doesn't. So I'm going to keep my finger there just for a second. Let's look and see what Spooky has done. Now that is a woofer.
That is a real
That is standard with this edition. The Total Nuclear Annihilation is the same sound system. The deepest bass you've ever heard.
Well, they went.
And then, of course, this is the
expensive
sub-amp
that
that helps. The shaker motor. Okay, your standard tilt here. This has the side rails on it. And look, an outlet.
They made a nice looking outlet.
I think the
for
outlet.
service work.
Well, I think the box is from Home Depot. They have a nice cover on it.
Draws attention to it.
Well, you know what? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I like
They
it.
did make it. This is nice. The service outlet plate is very nice touch for Spooky. Now, let's look and see what's running this thing. It looks like there's only one circuit board here.
That's it.
So you have that little computer and this circuit board, Robbie.
Amazing.
Yeah, we have a magnet here with the adjustable screw, just like Stern. So as the magnet wears down, you know the magnets wear down, they're steel. So the balls wear down. That's what leaves the dirt on the playfield.
Guess what? They labeled their coils with
They did.
Spooky. I've never seen that before.
Custom Spooky coils.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool.
Well, I think you can probably put in, yes, these are standard.
Yeah,
you
I
can
see
put
what
a
they
Williams
are, but-
flipper coil in.
Right, but the fact
is
that
nice.
they put their own name on it.
They have, this is they call this a opto board. Oh, and very nicely they've labeled all the optos. The Mystery Machine 5241. So everything is labeled here and nicely plugged in. Now, everybody knows, Robbie,
Yes.
if you have a problem of any sort with any new game, Jersey Jack, Spooky, Stern, the first thing you do before you call and start cursing and screaming
Yes.
is make sure all the connectors are in. These are telephone connectors. I'm not going to unplug them because the game's on. I could. Do you need me, young man? Do you know what you're doing?
I just plugged it all in.
Why are you great? No, did you take the board apart yet?
It was already reserviced.
The inside boards? Are you sure?
Yeah, the stickers on it. I saw it.
The outside board was, but I
The
didn't
inside
think,
one did.
I didn't think he took the chips out.
Well, that service board, service
Okay.
sticker.
We're working on a Tron, and there's graphic issues. Are there still graphic issues?
Well, I didn't turn it on yet.
Come over here.
Got
Over
me
here.
talking over here.
This is my youngest employee. He is 16. He's on the books. He is a dropout. I mean, he's from school.
Yeah.
I got the boy from the local, but he drives 90 minutes to come here to work for me to abuse him. And boy, do I abuse this boy. But he loves games. And he's one of the few younger generation that wants to actually work. So today he was upset with me because I didn't have anything. He says, well, what can I do? He wants to work. And I said, well, I'm trying to think of something. And I said, well, we'll do the try. So why don't you plug it in? If there's smoke, you're dead.
Okay.
If there's smoke, you're dead.
Okay. Isn't this fun? You can hear road blasters.
I hear it. Oh, that was loose.
Yes. You should plug everything. These things travel over.
I know, there's
In
so
the
many
back of an
plugs. You got-
18-wheeler bouncing all over the base. That's the wrong fluorescent tube on the top. That is a black light blue. We need to put a white one in. So at least I know that. We'll fix that. We're doing a lot of work. I'm kind of thinking everywhere. A trough system, it's similar to everybody else's.
That was loose.
But not quite. But I will tell you something. Spooky has micro switches. I liked micro switches more than optos. I am not an opto Robbie person.
I thought you were mega.
You know, Tall Tom just. By the way, do you like this perspective? You notice we're higher up because Tom is almost 7 foot tall, so we're
Tom, you
higher
up there?
rather than lower.
Oh.
See, look, he put smiley faces on each
Oh,
one.
they're stupid.
These, of course, are the LCD boards. Surface mount. I'm not a fan of surface mount, but another one of my employees has a surface mount station set up, and he's actually able to fix some of this stuff. We haven't had a single Spooky repair yet, but we're starting to do surface mount. If you're going to survive, that's what you have to do. You have to get into more stuff. Did you notice, Rob? This is not clear plastic,
Yeah, why is that?
but actually metal. The plastics break. Everybody that's had a pinball machine with underground plastic ramps, they break. Now, what you have to remember is that the game gets a lot of play. You need to take this off and clean it.
Oh.
This person will not have to do anything. This came in with the older code. And there was also a updated color board that I pointed out, and we had to update the code to run that newer board.
How
So
long
we
did that
we
take?
have played about 50 games on this. The original
Since the
owner
update?
played very few. Yes, the game looks like new, as you can say. So
It's nice and clean.
it's very clean. It's I see. Wait a minute. What's this here? Oh, this is the Scooby that pops out. Okay, so there's a motor here. This is a mechanism, a toy, shall we say? We notice there's a lot of toys on this.
Yeah, there are.
There, maybe on the second. There's a second play field. I'm curious how we access that.
Well, it's
There's a
over
couple
here.
of holes here,
Yeah, you got to
and
access
they're larger
it from here.
holes. So I wonder whether there were other original plans.
There's brackets on this side.
There
You
are
have to
brackets?
take it off to take
Okay,
that
now
other one.
notice that Spooky has these rubber corners here,
Careful.
so we can match it up. Robbie.
Careful, move it back.
Okay, so if you do that, you're going to have to be careful it doesn't slide forward. I see in the back a power supply. Come in here, Tom. That's your 5-volt power supply. Okay, that supplies the rest of the game. And there's another power supply. And then there's capacitors on this. I don't know what that is. I should. But I don't, and I'm not interested right now to know. Because everything's working, we're not taking anything apart. Look, Robbie, we have a moving head here that you hit. It doesn't have a motor and it moves. We have the bookcase flipper, which I thought that was great. I just take a regular flipper, and then this is installed with 2 screws, and it creates, instead of the ball, if you're stupid, it goes past. Now, there may be some elements where you want to go that way, but most of the time you want to trap the ball here so you can bang it around the corner or bang it up any of these lanes. See, Robbie, look, this outside lane
there's a lane there. And
carries it down
there.
to purple. That
There's
carries
lane
it down.
here. There's 3
So you
lanes.
have to light the one that's lit. A lot of skill-oriented stuff here, guys. We have the Munchmobile.
Pretty hard to do skill when you got this flip.
Lunchmobile.
It doesn't give you a whole lot of range.
Well, the problem here is if you do miss it and it goes through here, even though there's a post, it can only go one way here, and it dumps you here, where you would have been in the first place.
Right. But I'm just saying.
However, the switch tells the game you went that way.
For this flipper to pick one of these lanes, it's
It would
pretty
be very
tough.
hard. That I would agree. But it's not undoable to a good pinball player, which you and I are not. Brother Rob and I never really learned pinball.
I learned.
No, you didn't.
I always liked pinball.
Rob, you don't even know. You call them flappers, not flippers.
I always liked the Black Knight. That was my favorite.
That was. Robbie, this vehicle is where the balls are stored back here.
Right.
Some people thought they went inside, sort of like the turtles, Stern's turtles, where the balls went inside. They don't. They get stored in the back.
Gotcha.
Here's the character that comes up and down with the motor. Let me see. Obviously, this was installed so that if the ball comes here, it'll be deflected and roll off. So that is a nice catch point. There's one here too. So I guess when you play the game, and the owners of the games now know where the balls get stuck. But I love these feeds here. And see, this can lock the balls too. So you come around the corner here, and then you pass this optic beam here. I'm not sure now. Guess how many games of this I've played so far? Yeah, it is, see? So it catches the ball, see? See? Guess how many games I've played on?
One.
One. Since this came in. I did play it at the show. Oh, I have a link. The Texas show. Right here. So I do have, they had a whole row of them. They sold every single game, Robbie. Every single Scooby sold. Right there at the show. Even, I think, the first day the show opened. Maybe the second day. So it was nice. People are waiting on them, and once again, they are shipping. Every day, they're, or at least once a week, they're shipping probably 10 or 15. I'm not sure what their output is. I did not research it. That looks like a pop
Well,
bumper, right?
it's a snazzy game. Very
It is.
snazzy. Well, that lights up
Now I do know
your lockdown
that
bar.
your load time is longer. But Stern's long too. You know, I could have cooked a steak. No, it didn't take that long. It didn't take that long. Pinball's first global afterlife style band. Press start button.
Didn't work.
That's not the start button, that's a blubber button.
I
I
liked
wonder
it.
what mine does. Ah, okay. See? Alright, let's start it now, Robbie. And you and I will both play it. I'll program it. Well, I'm going to be Scooby, of course.
I'll be Shag.
Action launch. Okay, player 2 added.
Find some clues.
Oh, we need to turn the volume up. That's better. Now, if you were a smart man, Robbie.
Don't you have to put me in?
I did.
I don't get a name.
I think it'll let you pick when it gets to you. See, it just says player 2. These two people are dead.
Oh.
Collect 2 clues to qualify for gift. Well, these are all question marks. Now, the question is, where the heck does the ball loads here and comes down here. So I'm going to get it to this flipper, and that's what's going to start. I'm going to guess that any of the arrows would be a skill shot.
Well, hurry up. Sounds good.
I know you're going to...
Is that a skill shot?
That is a skill shot, Rob. I'm full of skill shots. Aha! Now, when I hit the spinner, I could feel the motor spin. I have to be careful, so I don't quite remember what takes me to the second level. That one? The center.
Yeah.
I thought I went in the center.
Not all the way up.
Alright, instead to aim for the mystery machine. So I did. Alright, locked up a ball. See? Okay, the ball, I have now one ball officially locked.
Hey, what's that?
Look at the colors here. Isn't that nice? Shoot out the lights to limit his movement. Try.
There you go.
Alright, obviously I want to do either of those purple ones. Nope, I didn't do that. Oh god. The attraction is closed, Robbie. I felt the engine running. Crap. You obviously saw the movement of the hand. Oh, and the magnet. There's the magnet there, Robbie. Crap! I screwed that one up. I didn't have my flipper up. Hit my rook.
Let's get out of here.
Well, I think you're up now, Robbie. Now I think you choose. Alright, you can't be Scooby. So, use your flipper buttons to pick out. And then hit the green button. Alright, it's loaded. Good? Here, come down lower. Let's see if Rob can actually launch it into the barrel. No. I wanted to see the ball up there.
Well, I haven't played it before, so
That's true.
fell asleep.
Your brother Rob has not played it yet. I guess it would have been smart. Bobby, you did it again.
I'm not ready for it. It goes faster than I'm expecting. Now,
It
should
did?
that have locked there? No,
Oh,
it shouldn't.
no, it was. I like the fact that they've gotten the Hanna-Barbera sound effects. You obviously hear they had access to all the assets.
Place is haunted.
Wasn't that nice? And re-recorded some voice. Now it's my turn to kick your butt. Now there must be some significance to those lights. I don't know. Alright, one more. I got the last green. So Rob, I now have these two. Thank goodness that was up. Oh crap. Woo! Wow, Rob, look. Oh! It ejaculated it right in front of me.
Don't be such a crazy kid.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, there is a lot of stuff to learn on this. I'm curious, where's the light? Oh, here it is. There are these two lights. I'm just looking at them. Now, Rob, I want you to go up the center and have your left flipper flip. Left flipper. Remember. Now you did it, Robbie. Did you see his hand moving? Good, good. Oop. Oh, that jumped right through this hole. Jumped right over that. Wow. Ah! Robbie!
Where's the ball? Oh, it's
Locked. Look. Oh, all right, let's see. Delivered to Jamestown, Hyde, White. Who is it, Robbie?
So I have to find something here. What is it?
All right. Alternating red and white. All right, here's your red here.
Shit.
Red and white figures. So now you're on. I got red here and everything else is white. So you can hit all the.
Drats.
And you had your ball lock slit too, so apparently you locked 2 balls here, Robbie. Well, you got your ball lock slit. I did not. All right, we're on our last ball now, Robbie. Ah, hey, Bruce. Oh, I like this track. This sounds good. I didn't like that.
I saw the magnet grab it.
I did too. No! I think if I had done raw, I would have gotten my ball back, but I don't know.
If I don't,
Well, let's see, Robbie.
if I don't make any
Oh my
bad
gosh,
moves,
look
I
at
can
this
still
score.
catch it.
277,000. Should have been 277 million.
Did I blow that? Did that go in the center?
This may be the 3rd ball music. You may get it back. No, you didn't.
Screw that up.
Robbie. But let's see if we match. It's obviously not gonna let us play.
Match.
It won't let us play either one. Well, there's gonna be a lot of rule sets to learn. The new owner of this is a very good customer of ours, out in Arizona.
Well, there's certainly a lot of things to do.
There are.
You just got to learn everything.
Yeah, he's going to have to figure things out.
All
for
these
himself.
things have something.
Yep. And I'm sure he will. He'll get it all done and get it as quick as possible. That's beautiful. What do you think?
It's a beaut, Clark. Do you mind if I ask what it sent you back?
Well, it was not cheap, 10,000. But here's the good news. The customer, I think, will be very happy. But here's the other news. We are now going to go to the other end of the spectrum, Rob. I have a couple of mechanical pins. I made this video for the person who's interested in both. But last night, Curt and I filmed this. And it's only 8 minutes, but I think you'll enjoy it from the standpoint of high tech and very low tech. And then we're done. What do you think?
Super.
Good. We'll cut over to that. Okay. It is actually working. So it turned out that Curt had to put 4 new fuse blocks in. So the darn thing actually works. The tunnel is started. This will up the post and stops and collects the tunnel.
It's not on legs.
It's not on legs, that's right. Okay, this is open. So it's actually working. Now, we could call this company for service.
And it has skulls.
Now, it does, yeah, he moved the skulls over. Now, this is a crack, but it's been actually fixed. Inexplicably, they did the same thing. They wired all the lights together, and I don't know why. But it, yeah, just like the other one. All right, so when we open this up, look, Curt, David Chamarax.
David did it.
David did it.
Thanks, David.
It looks like he touched up. He put this over so the glass wouldn't get worse, and maybe glued it, and he touched this up. It's actually working. It's surprising. I can't get it in, Curdy.
I didn't think so.
I can't get a lot of things in.
I didn't think so. If it was a pizza, you'd get that in your mouth.
Curtis!
It's not going in.
Stupid. Can't do anything, can you?
No.
Don't break it. Huh. That's odd.
Who took it out?
Well, let me make sure these are pulled. Yep, these are out, Kurt.
Doors closed.
It is clean. Artwork looks decent. The artwork does look good, doesn't it, Curdy? Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, it should be okay now. Oh, it looked like it fit.
Just forget it's in those.
Perfect. All right, we'll pack that.
Ship it with it.
Ship it. Ship it, Kurt.
Ship it.
Kids go bonkers for space time. Now, should we include legs with this, Kurt?
No. Comes with 2 egg crates.
All right, egg crates. Kurt, what about this spot? Isn't this that golden one?
That's it.
It doesn't come out. Curdy. See if there's a...
That comes at another time. Space time.
Space time.
Not right now.
Let's see. No, it's not hitting the switch. So missed the switch. All right, now let's try it. It should be okay now.
You did it.
I think I did.
You did it.
Part of my greatness.
Just in the nick of time.
The nick of space time. In color. Now, what are the chances of getting another space time in? Ah, we collected the tunnel. I'm exhausted. Well, it's ready, Kurt. Ready for shipping. Ready for shipping. We'll take the ball out. Good. Space time!
Don't ever do that again. Thank you.
You don't want me to say space time
Not
out
like
loud?
that. Not like that.
Why?
It's heavy.
It is?
It's very heavy.
It's Fitomatic. There we go. It's perfect.
There you go, buddy.
Good. Fuse box. Now let's move on to high diver. Okay, Curdy.
Yeah.
Hold this.
Holding it.
The diver does move.
It does.
It does. So it's tight. So it's gonna have to be lubricated. It's moving better and better. Fascinating, huh? Now what happens is when you start the game, it goes into a brrrring thing. Something like that, right, Kurt?
How's it going?
Brrrring.
Ring thing.
No, it's dead now. Yeah, so I think we have to get all the balls. Where are the balls? No, it's in here. No, they're not.
Let me grab some
I
nonsense.
have some in my pocket.
Do you?
Yes, I do. You know, I always carry balls, Kurt.
They're usually in your mouth.
Kurt, please.
That would mean.
It was.
I'm sorry.
And pop bumper.
Now we're ready.
It's only, and here's the fifth one. Let's see. I don't know if it'll start. No, it won't.
Credits. It doesn't have credits. Has credits.
No, there's no. Oh, wait a minute. There we go.
Oh.
But it does this. So it keeps it's moving. So the flippers work. There's something sticking someplace. kick. Anyway, it's a rack, Ernie. Oh, I just won a couple free games. You hear?
It's whisper quiet.
Whisper quiet.
You can tell it's on.
You gotta fix this, Curt. Anyway, we're done. Unplug it. I'm winning games. Anyway. It's gonna need some work. Oh my God, my ears. Whisper quiet.
It's whisper quiet. You know, I like to see this thing.
Go ahead.
High dive off the rack.
Oh no, Curt.
Smash in the
Look,
smithereens.
Curt.
Yes.
It was made by an American as baseball and hot dogs amusement pinball.
Oh, that's nice.
They don't make them like Gottlieb's high diver anymore.
Nope.
Look, she's about to come up out of the water.
She is.
There's lights that light this too.
I love that the horse is walking around the pool. That's perfect. There'd be horse crap everywhere around the pool.
Oh, Curt, somebody's interested
Yes.
in my Royal
Oh, by the
Guard.
way, this is the same magazine you read.
What's it called?
Supermen.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Curt, which gal do you like the most?
I like them all.
How about these boys?
No.
No.
Sorry. This guy's throwing up. He drank all night long.
Oh God, look, fair. Good, excellent, super genius.
That's you, super genius.
Thank you.
All right, we're done.
Anyway,
It's 100
we'll
degrees.
include a glass.
What's this? Seal of approval?
That's right. No prizes, no wagering. I was going to bet $1,000.
You should.
Thank you. Well, what'd you think of those mechanicals? I get so many of them traded in. I got to get rid of them. I'm sometimes desperate. Anyway, a big guns is going out tomorrow, if all goes well. I wanted to show you something. They added a strip up here. Originally, I thought it was stupid.
The orange strip?
Yes, but you see, it lights that corner really good.
Kind of makes sense.
I liked it. I did. So we put that in.
You can't see what's going on back there
Exactly.
without that light.
Yeah, he also lit this right here. You see that hole?
Yeah.
We
I
added
see
that
it. I
light.
see it.
And he added this, but the bulb fell out. So we had to put another bulb in.
Ew.
That's going to go in because we're going to
The bub?
Bub.
Bub fell out?
And this is in Steven's area. He was working on the whole cabinet and such. If you own one of these, this hole is to drop the ball in. I highly recommend you put a piece of clear Mylar over it so the ball doesn't fall out.
Or a
because
Band-Aid.
They're hard to get. Well, the Band-Aid will be there. See that?
That's okay. Put one of those Scooby-Doo Band-Aids on it. Kids will go nuts for it.
Anyway, thanks for watching Brother Rob and I and Curt and I.
Certainly.
And thanks to, for Tall Tom for filming. Good night. Good night. Now get out!
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know